I know musicians, songwriters in Nashville that have had 25, 30 million spins on Spotify or Pandora or wherever they think, and then got a check as a principal writer for the song, $750. Now you tell me how that pays the bills. Good for the consumer. I'm not going to argue with that. But the minute they are now systematically telling people that creativity and artwork is free, devaluing it, keep devaluing it, and then they go back retroactively, say we paid you too much last year. Really, you paid us too much. You got an $8 billion company basically off the broken backs of the songwriters and the musicians and the people that play on the records and the producers and everything else like that. You got this $1 billion valuation, and you're sitting there in Silicon Valley going, wow, we just built the better mousetrap for everyone. And you're telling me that by paying the songwriters and musicians basically Shylock rates, you're better off borrowing the money from the Russians on Santa Monica Boulevard, okay? You're telling me that's better? And you're telling me you paid us too much? When the last time I checked, producing a record costs exactly the same as it did in 1990. The studio time costs exactly the same as it did in 1990. The musicians cost exactly as much as they did in 1990. And the physical product costs about as much as it did back in the day. So you tell me how that actually helps. Oh, well, you got 50 million spins. Maybe you get a clothes company to give you a free pair of jeans and they'll sponsor your Instagram page. If you want to go down that road, that's fine. And I know people monetize that lifestyle, but that's the Kardashianification of music. And that to me doesn't work. It doesn't work long term because the bottom's going to fall out. People can't afford to record. If they're gonna get, a check for $88, for would have been, if it was terrestrial radio, be the tens of thousands. You know what I mean? For the same amount of plays. I don't see how that works long term.